For our third Google Forms task, we're going to be creating a quiz. So we're going to go up to New in Google Drive, and we're going to go and select a form. We will want to change the visuals so that it looks like some time was spent with it. So we're going to go and choose to customize the theme. You can pick a theme color, which will just change the colors that show up. Or you could pick a header, and if that's the case, you go to choose image. And then you have different themed pictures to select from. And if you find one that you like, that is what you can select, and it will appear above the title of your form. So let's just use this one. Sure. And so now you can see my example has the picture I selected, and it has options on the theme color. So I would guess that it's pulling the yellow from the balloon. I'm going to change it to be blue to match the background. And I can also change the font style, let's say formal. My form now looks different from a default new Google form, which is good. I'm done with adjusting those. And now we're going to need to have multiple question types. So to start off, I'm going to have a short answer, and this is where I'm going to have anyone who takes my form give me their name. I'm going to leave that as a required question. We do need to know their name. And now I'm ready to add in a new question. I'm fine with a multiple choice question. So we need to come up with a question. I'll have my question say, which of the following continents does not have a Disney theme park? And then the person taking this will be able to select between North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. We want another question. And this time we're going to make it a checkboxes question. So for this, when it's a checkbox, there can be more than one answer selected. So in my current situation, I'm going to say select the names of Mr. Ward's current pets. We have an assortment of names, but so far all we've done is make a survey. We want to make it into a self-grading quiz. We're going to go up to the gear icon for the settings. We're going to click on quizzes, and we are going to click this switch to say, yes, we're going to make this a quiz. And then down at the bottom, you hit save. And now we have a quiz. We see now in the upper right that it says total points 3. That is because it is treating each of our 3 questions as a quiz question worth 1 point each. If I click on a question, we now see an answer key and its point value. If I click answer key, I could type in the correct answer. I could have all other questions be marked as incorrect, and I can adjust the point value. I'm going to change the point value to 0 points because it's just a name. It's not worth any points. We see now that there's only 2 points here. If I click on this multiple choice question, I click on the answer key, and now I need to select the correct answer. There is no Disney park in South America, so if that is selected, the person would get 1 point. I hit done, and now I see a green check mark on the South America option, which will allow me to see what the correct answer is without having to go into the answer key. In the 3 dots, I could also choose to have shuffle option order. If I don't want these 4 showing up in this same order each time when people are taking it, I could turn that on. And then we have this question, where as a checkbox, there are multiple correct answers. So we have multiple, and we'll give that, 3 points. How about? So 3 points for getting this correct, plus 1 question here worth 1 point means we have a total of 4 points on our quiz. Of course, we need to give it a name. I'm going to say Mr. Ward's Task 3 Quiz. I'll click up in the title for it to pull the name, so it won't be called an untitled form when other people go to take it. And I can always preview it. In fact, I could take it myself. And let's just say I only say 3. When I hit submit, I'm now able to view my score. And we see I only earned 1 of 4 points. But of course, the final score is pending. I got the point for that as a correct question. Here, we see I got no points because I did not say all of the correct answers. We see here are all the correct answers compared to what I said. They are all green with a check, meaning they are all correct. I just didn't select all of them. Once people have taken the quiz, you'd be able to go in and give partial credit on a question like this, where half of the question was answered correctly. It's just not all of it was correct. That's a possibility for those who are interested in doing that.